Hey guys, Brenden here, coach of the Cinnabar Island Cyndaquils, and this is my... Man, I don't even know what week this is anymore. It's all started to blend together. But here I am against Casey, the coach of the Squirtle Squad, I believe. Can't really remember all the time. Too many people in this league that I've only met once. But here we go, as I'm facing off against Pokemon Trainer Ace. So I led with Bronzong just to switch things up a bit, as I've been leading with my Sableye recently. And he led with his Nidoqueen, which I was hoping for. Excuse me. Yep, he got his rocks off at the same time that I got mine off, so look at us being mutually beneficial to each other. I was hoping that, he would only have ground or poison moves set to him, and with my Levitate, I was hoping that would cancel him out pretty well. It did, and I got my Earthquake off for some decent damage. Nothing crazy, but nice big chunk on him. Then I thought to myself, he's going to switch out to Dragonite. And I was right. Why I picked Earthquake, I have no idea. This match was going on at like 11 o'clock at night. I was exhausted. Been up for like 20 hours. I didn't know what was happening anymore. So I went for that. I figured he had some kind of fire attack. I was not expecting this Fire Z move, however. That kind of surprised me. What surprised me more is how well my Bronzong survived it. Like, I get Dragonite's a physical attacker, and I believe this is a special attack, but still, damn. Way to go, Bronzong. Holding on for me, just like I always needed. And he wasn't even heat-proof this one. So, yeah, put a timer on that Dragonite just so, God forbid, I don't know, he has Dragon Dance or something. I didn't need a sweep happening, so that was my one counter to that. Get my little bit of health back that I could. Let's see where it goes. I figured another fire move was coming, and I don't think I could survive another one, so I just figured I'd get out of there. Especially if it was a physical fire move. But, I guess I didn't get out of here right away. I stalled for one more turn. Silly me. Excuse me. Sorry guys, got a bit of a cough. So yeah, take a little bit more damage down with that Toxic. Second or third turn of Toxic does a little bit. Yes, now I decide to switch back. I think yes, Daenerys expecting the fire attack, and being Dragon, I knew I'd only take half. So, I can't get in there. I don't even remember what I ran in my Latias this week. What did I do? I know I had Draco Meteor, I think, which probably shouldn't have used it here, since I knew the switch out was coming, and well, it's just plain overkill for this Nidoqueen. Oh no, yeah, that's right, I went for Thunderbolt first. Man, I obviously don't remember what I was doing. Like I said, I was exhausted. Oh, Nick's dog came to give me kisses. Anyway. Yep, so took that out. In came the Blastoise, Mega Blastoise. I was expecting the Dark Pulse, as I knew he would have. Jeez, can't even talk. So I sent in Sableye, just to take some of the damage, and it's a specially defensive Sableye, so I knew I could probably take that hit pretty well. However, I was rocking, he was holding a Lagging Tail this week, as I was hoping I could trick that onto his Greninja after potentially baiting him into a different move with Sableye. That did not work out, because Sableye didn't make it that far. Pain Split did not do nearly as much as I had hoped. Healed me up a little bit, I suppose, but I was hoping to do a bit more. Yeah, then that fucking stab Scald comes through, and that hurts. Didn't get the burn on me, unlike last week with Amber burning me in every Scald she used. Good job with that, by the way. So yep, another Scald. I just needed to sacrifice him at this point. Things weren't going my way, and I didn't really want to switch out to something. I guess not thinking about it, I probably should have switched out to Volcanion or something stupid. That was my fault. Once again, tired, being awake for so long, 11 o'clock at night. I'm not used to staying up late like you guys. So yep, get rid of that Mega Blastoise with the Thunderbolt that I had sitting on him. Rocked a couple weird moves on Nihilego this week, just hoping I could outspeed and outkill certain things. This is where the match took a turn for the worse. Besides me being stupid and not thinking about it, I go for the Dazzling Gleam here, and I'm like, oh, he's faster than me. He must be Choice Scarfed. That makes sense. So I lose Nihilego here, because I built myself so I could hopefully be faster than this Terrakion. So yeah, Choice Scarfed there. Should have expected it. So what do? Yeah, let's send in Volcanion. Great idea. Why not send in one of the 2 Pokemon I have with Levitate? Nah, that's okay. We'll send in him. Somehow actually manages to survive the Earthquake, so that was pretty cool. The Steam Eruption, then taking him out right after this. Spoiler alert. If none of you could have guessed that. So that was neat, but I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh well, he tried. And at this point, I knew that I couldn't take out Volcanion, because if he came back into rocks, it would just be over. So, yep, just went for the other KO, another KO, Steam Eruption, since I knew Dragonite would be weak enough. Figured screw it. And then I think after that is when he brings in Greninja. If I could have, yep, if Nihilego would have stayed around, and I didn't just take that and let all this damage happen, I was hoping Vesuvius would be a bit stronger for this fight, and he wasn't. Oh well, live and learn. Greninja has been just a very big bane all season to me. Just anyone with fast priority has been tearing me apart, it seems. No matter how hard I try to counter it. But that's life. I send in Rivet. I know he has the Dark Pulse, or Night Slash, whichever route he went with Ice Beam. I'm assuming Dark Pulse, but I was just going for some Protect and just trying to heal and stall him out a bit longer. For some reason, I thought at the time that if I protected his attack, Life Orb would still hurt him. But obviously it doesn't. I don't know what I was thinking. Whatever. So, yep, I heal a little bit of health. I was hoping maybe after like a Protect and some leftovers I'd be strong enough to survive this Dark Pulse. I was not. Oh well. I knew I went for the Toxic, just trying to put, once again, a timer on him as well, hoping for the best. But that didn't pay off, and yeah. This is just kind of where it went bad. I was hoping with those Life Orbs that he took, I could weaken him up enough, and this Quick Attack would be able to KO him, because I know he's going to get the Ice Beam, and 4 weakness, and Pinsir's special defense is garbage, so, I mean, obviously good choice. So I went for the Quick Attack just to do damage and be faster. Boom, he survives with a little bit, and I'm like, you know, if this Life Orb kills him, I could still stand a chance, because Latias can take his Magneton with my Reflector. That could work out really well. Oh, what's that? He survives with, I don't even know how much HP. I'm gonna say like 4, 5 maybe. And then I just knew it was over, because I'm not faster, and he's not going to survive that Ice Beam. So, this is pretty much where it ends. Good game, Casey. I'm very upset I could not KO that damn Greninja. But, hey, live and learn. You gotta do what you can do and come back even stronger next week. So, once again, good win out to you, Casey. It was a damn close match. And, well, all I can say is next week, coming for you, Jacob. Have a good night, everybody.